damn phone ring. It's simply pathetic if I call you anymore, but I can't figure it now. We tallied our scores, I got knocked out. I know when you come to town, I know where you drop your dime and whom it's for, but I'm not good enough to share your cup of coffee. 15 years was long enough. Look at me, I'm an old colleague, another hard knocks day acquaintance. Finally you are free of me, it must be true or you'd give a minute. But it's always my fault, always it's your forgiveness. This unbalanced resolve, I must be hateful. So I hang up the phone, call it a small sacrifice. You still hear me now. Dear you, the final lid was blue. Stuck in poor Blake, commiserating drunks at sea. Do you remember when Jawbreaker rocked the boat? I'm sure you do and don't. Look at me, I'm an old fly but another blue coach class acquaintance. Finally you are free of me, it must be true cause it only makes sense. But I can still see you now, the pictures are in every town. I will still write this down, I must be hateful. So I hang up that phone, even at those lofty heights. You still hear me? Can you still hear me? Do you still hear me now? Disbelief, you used to fall and now you lead. College has enlightened you, and you are proud to be different and like different bands, different types. You ain't nobody's fool. It's like certain bands remind you of someone you hated, cause they didn't wear the right clothing, and there's only one true fashion. And a lot of those bands on the college charts are great bands till they get signed and you hate them. It's such bullshit. You used to love them, you hypocrite. Know it all, know it all. Did you really listen to that song? Or could you ever write what you call wrong? I remember you and I listened to bands that we liked. Only the songs matter to you. But now you're a DJ and preaching that hype, corporate rock sucks, you know. College radio enlighten you. It's supposed to serve as a means to expose new bands without prejudice, but it makes no sense. Safe harbor for the underground till the alternative becomes the popular sound. Bands are good till they make enough cash to eat food and get up, and then they've sold out and their music's cliche, 'cause talent's exclusive to bands without pay. Know it all, know it all. Did you really listen to that song? Could you ever write what you call wrong? Know it all. By now, you should find your mouth. By now, you should call me. We can work it out. By now, you should be in a better place and thinking for yourself. It's not your axe to grind. Follow it until the end of my concession. I've fallen out, I heard from them. There's no discretion. I'm running out on this, and this is my latest confession. I hope you hear about it. Victim, I know the saints will come to call and bring you obsession, but save you from your fall. Victim, I know it won't be long till one worth possessing is one you'll never reach. So swallow it until the end of our concessions. I'm sure I'll hear from you through them. There's no discretion. I'm burning out on this, and this is my latest condition. I doubt you'll hear about it. It's only indecision. This is your latest condition. I hope I hear about it soon. Can't believe Allison's disease. Fluorescent, the store lights describe the end, and I can't forget it. Demons can return. He caught up to her. Murderous hands cripple her eyes and mind, and I can't blink, so hail defeat. It's reached everyone, plague generation, our last one. The sun won't rise again, not what I see when I look in her eyes. And I can't breathe, so hell defeat. It's reached everyone, big generationalized. Maybe I can piece together 5 cold days in late December, stories of a monster swallowed in a snow-covered Lake Tahoe, shining in her desperate despair. Allison was there, a moment I can't freeze. But she won't be the same person she used to be. Allison is gone. Allison is gone. Allison is gone. And Allison resides on that frozen mountainside. That's what I see when I look in her eyes. Allison is gone. Don't leave me in this room, the walls are closing in. This is the space I used to say. The lines are drawn for you each day, but every day you show the sound of caving walls. Someday this song will have no pulse, and I'll cave alone. But there we are, waiting for your answer. Your arms beat elation, beating out your salvation. But when the tape stopped, you were gone. A half measure from home. Home, home. This week I recreate, edit you back into the blare that could define you, covered it by few who knew. The phone rings without pause, this grief wills everyone. All I have is a shitty song, how could this ever be enough? There we are, in our final accord, a mortician and his tools sonically bury you. We should have chosen another chord to resolve on, on, on. Another downtown street is lane with bodies young for 30, feeling old. I'm going home, but I just wanna drink away from home, a couple shots and hit to bend between weekends. Am I the only one without a 9 to 5 this Friday night? There's way too many people here, not even through the door. Hey, there's a fight. Am I tonight? and the cigarette smokers form barricades. They need a fire marshal to get in the rave. Hey, hey. And tonight is nothing special. I'm not wanting for this world to change. Another downtown street is lane with minds too dumb for 20, all the same, smiling away. Am I the only one who doesn't wanna fight? All my friends are weekend warriors, but I'll be back Monday night.
Up here sedated in my seat, can't wait till I can see my feet run away from stupid things I've said. I'll be here a few days from now, talk about it when I come down. If we make it this time, I'll clean the stain I bled. Our worlds collide in new beginnings. It's an emergency permission to bail out. So when the hard crash lands, what memories will survive? I thank my black box that I'm alive. I feel unlucky today, can't wash the panic off my face. Didn't learn a thing from the last time. So selfish to be so confused. Heart beats like rapid fire, so close to the edge, but far away in mind. 2 days to go until I see you. Looks like they can't call up the ambulance down there. My head is touching down, and I've learned to be afraid. I thank my black box that you're the same. Our worlds collide in new beginnings. It's an emergency permission to bail out. So when the hard crash lands, what memories will survive? I thank my black box that I'm alive. I feel unlucky today. I feel unlucky.
1, 2, 3, 4.
the outcome of a stupid line, said by some asshole on the street. It wasn't me, it wasn't you, it wasn't anybody you knew. Is it your open insecurity, the one companion that's stuck by your side since you were born? Tuesday night you're in a fight, same old argument, black and white. There's something that's eating you inside. It's not the food, it's not the booze, it isn't anything consumed. So is it becoming a problem you can't hide? In all those times you thought that you were wrong, you were right. The devil on your shoulder gives you strength and paranoia. The countless times you called a few, your best friend till the end of time. They'll always be there by your side, solidify conditions you've abused. What that means you'll never have a clue. More than just a lifelong friend, no social life, I guess we can pretend. Not like I care, but anyway, you always wanna leave, you never wanna stay, 'cause you think if you drink too much then you will lose it. You drink your security away. The one companion that's stuck by your side since you were born. The little voice inside your head, annoying and confusing, that somehow tells you what to do. Socially you've lost your mind and basically you're out of time. You try to build so much it breaks on you. What that means you'll never have a clue. What that means you'll never have a, what that means you'll never have a, what that means you'll never have a clue. On a morning in November you were blinded by the sun, in your place that makes you feel so safe from everyone. You're totally oblivious to world poverty, not affected by the millions that you don't see. And so we toast to opportunity and talk about the weather, although we never look each other in the eye. We are paranoid and out of step with every word that we just said. We all sound fucking crazy, and no one can lie down in their own bed. In a moment you will tell us of your own personal hell, starting to believe that everyone is for themselves. We really don't have an eternity to make our dreams come true, but thinking for tomorrow isn't in you. On my way down to the city I was looking out the window. At some point you learn to look the other way. We're so desperate it's dangerous. We basically have lost our heads, responsible for nothing. but taking credit wherever we can.
And so we live under the garden, where we can hide and not smell the dregs of earth. Beneath the sun of the same planet, some inherit wealth, some inherit dirt.
And so we live under the garden, where we can hide and not smell the dregs of earth. Beneath the sun of the same planet, inherit wealth, inherit dirt. And so we live under the garden, where we can hide and not smell the dregs of earth. Beneath the sun of the same planet, inherit wealth, inherit dirt. And so we live under the garden, where we can hide and not smell the dregs of earth. Beneath the sun of the same planet. Just heard the news today. Let yourself down once again. 3, 4.
More times than 5, I've been riding by your side, still wondering, where did you go? Walk down the hall in a mental manacle, don't wanna be round when you take yourself out, but I am more vigor than this. Step to the plate to swing and miss, and it's a complicated life when how you live is how you die. Looks like your soul is connected to a wall. A photograph stands by the bed of better times when we crumble with our spine, but live the next day and put the malice away. That's when I notice the drift. Ignore the line that didn't scare. You seem the blue suburban sky turn to gray, polluted night. So now you sleep inside a space, a bed of roses, the thorns replaced. No more sleepless nights, just for me. But as for you, a memory. I knew the car was waiting. I was running down the street, trying to catch the last cab to a bar where I would meet all my friends, acquaintances. It doesn't matter tonight. It's all about the songs and not the fights. So everybody sing along. This could be tonight's one more song. This shot we take before the bell. We raise our glass to songs that we know so well. I give to you this message in a town so far away. I wish that you were here is oversaid and so cliche. Life is celebrated and tonight it's all for her. She sticks out just like a C minor. So everybody sing along. This could be tonight's one more song. This shot we take before the bell. We raise our glass to songs that we know so well. So everybody sing along. This could be tonight's one more song. This shot we take before the bell. We raise our glass to songs that we know so well. So everybody sing along.
know so well.